minutes, bro. This is that you know how people like you got stuff to do and text people be trying to text. Like if I
Yeah,
be on live, I don't ever get off and check it.
I
I wait till
understand.
I'm on.
FaceTime be going off, phone be ringing.
Yeah. I got. You don't
Yeah,
think tell you got what you think about? You said Philly. You don't know. I just think like they can choke, bro. Cause Embiid, remember Embiid not the same. He hurt his thumb, bro. You can see his numbers going down.
yeah. If they don't win tomorrow, they might be in trouble.
I think Tobias and Maxey got to step up, man. They got to take him home, man.
I
Just
don't
like
know, man. I don't know. I think James Harden might have a good game tomorrow.
yeah, but I'm talking about you see how the Heat won yesterday without Butler and Lowry. It's like other guys stepped up, man.
Right, but
That's why Miami is a good team, though. I got to give them that.
that,
Miami.
that just shows how good of a team Miami is. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't
Yeah,
really.
Philly don't have that kind of. Philly don't ain't that deep like that.
No, they not.
They top four players is decent. Then after that, they bring in Reed. I never even heard of him. Reed off the bench. Korkmaz and you know what I'm saying? They gave up their depth to get Harden. So
Yeah, yeah, and that's what happened when you make them type of trades. You give up defensive players, 3-point shooting, all kind of stuff.
yeah, the Warriors kind of did that too with Durant. They lost Harrison Barnes. They lost Livingston. They had lost their whole roster just to get. But then again, if you get a chance to get Durant, it's like be
Yeah,
switched out.
but even a bad series, it's still teams trade for him.
Exactly. Yeah, people still ain't gonna be like, oh, Durant. People do be
Yeah,
going. People go overboard though. They do go overboard.
that's what I hate about sports. Like LeBron, all them people don't understand that they human. No player play perfect every game or every playoff series.
Yeah, they just showed the '93 first round against the Knicks or second round. Jordan, he shot 10 for 27 the first game and 12 for 32 the second game. Then they won four straight after that. I'm just saying, it's like, they ain't like Jordan never had a bad game. Like,
Yeah, he had a bad game. I mean, he didn't have a good series against Seattle, but it's overshadowed because they won. But I don't like
yeah,
when he try to act like these players not human. Like you play one bad series,
yeah. I seen
like
one dude say, I said KD. I got him like I got him like 11 to 16 range, and then the one dude said he top 50. So he tried to say Durant. He trying to tell me that Durant is ranked barely top 50. Like he don't know basketball, bro.
man, Chris
Off of
Broussard,
one series, he's stupid.
like, Chris Broussard on there talking about he ain't the greatest scorer in the league. It's people in the '90s that'll lock him up. Like he just going
Yeah, they overreacting, man.
like, damn, like
We're gonna see, like that's what I'm saying. I'm not really the. We're gonna see how good Middleton and Holiday and them do against that defense. Yeah, I mean, I ain't really worried about Giannis, but
yeah. But for going forward though, man, I just think that if with all the distractions throughout the year, I just think by them getting a full training camp together and no vaccination and none of that stuff they got to worry about. They should be a lot better. If Ben Simmons can get his mind right and be decent and play his defense and all that, I think, and they find some right players to put around him, I think it's great. It's
yeah,
just it's
I feel how you feel about Kyrie though. It's like it's like he when he scored 38, it's just because he good. Like we know he good, but I don't think he care as much as
oh,
like Giannis. You see when Giannis out there and Booker, they like we want to win. I ain't saying Kyrie don't want to win, but it seems like he just going through the motions. Like fuck, I'm better than all these, so I'm gonna score 20. He gonna score 20 in his sleep. Like we know you can hoop, but it's like
also too, body language shows a lot too. You could just tell in his body language at the game he was just happy it was over.
yeah. And you said I think you had told me that I think after game two, like you could see in game two the body language, or somebody said that like, the body language is that they just looking like damn we can't beat these niggas. We really can't. They was looking like defeated.
Yeah, and I get KD his due because he did play well and they could have won that last game. But it's like, but when you look at series like that, like when Jason Tatum, when Brooklyn was up that whole game like that, and Tatum hit that layup at the buzzer, that type of stuff right there kind of like sucked the life out you. And it's like, it just takes me back when I watched the 1995 NBA Finals when the Rockets swept the Magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
You look at game one, the Magic had game 1-1, right? Nick Anderson missed 4 free throws
Yeah,
and they ended up losing the game. So if he make them free throws and they win, we might be having a different series.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You lose game one, you had him the whole
Right.
game. You had it won. Kyrie had 38. Then it's like, okay, we won. Then it's like, then you lose at the buzzer on the layup. And you was up
Right.
5 with 45 seconds left.
Yeah, because if you look at the '95 Magic team, they were a young team. So if winning game one would have did good for their confidence, and you got sometimes when you got young teams like that, they don't know how to bounce back the next game.
Yeah.
So, but as far as for Brooklyn, I just feel like the Celtics are just a better all around team.
Yep. And then they lucky they didn't even have Robert. Robert Williams barely played those 2 games that he played.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the Celtics was just a better team inside out, and outside of KD and Kyrie, they really don't have nobody else.
Yeah. No, but
Like,
Patty Mills fell off a cliff this year, bro. Remember, he was killing that first, and then with
yeah,
Harden, you know what? I think because he fit better with Harden. I think that was the thing, bro. Harden, he's willing to pass that, but Kyrie ain't really. He more like I'm for myself kind of.
Kyrie ain't gonna pass too much.
Yeah, because Harden made Mills was balling with Harden.
Yeah, and yeah, because James Harden can get them shots. So I don't know,
Yeah, I
man.
feel like he should have stayed, but I understand the frustration. It's like we got one dude that don't want to. He want to play half the game. I mean, he ain't getting vaccine. Then Durant got hurt. It's like damn, that shit kind of frustrating. But it's like because he came there to win a championship. It's like he just looked like damn, we might not make the damn play in. It was looking like that for a minute.
And then that distraction, they got to keep answering questions about him not playing
Yeah. Oh yeah,
vaccine.
but I was just think about Kyrie not and of course they're not gonna throw the team under the bus, but they probably really feel like man that's some bullshit. But they probably know this is I respect this decision, but
Yeah, but there's consequences when you make decisions like that.
oh he said no defense was yeah that they were gonna lose yeah even if they didn't lose to Boston they would have got popped by Milwaukee I think.
Yeah, they would have
No,
got.
they weren't gonna beat Boston 4 times, bro. I just had to look at it like after game one it was like the game two was like nope they can't beat these things. So
Yeah, because honestly, when you look at a team like with Kyrie on, you just want them to do so well. You know what I'm saying? Like you want them to do well because because don't get me wrong, I don't agree with a lot of Kyrie antics. He just a he. I don't agree with a lot of his antics, but he is a great player. But
yeah, no, I know what you're saying. It's like dang, I seen them get swept. It's like dang on their home court though. It's like dang, you think they would try to win? I thought they was gonna win game three, honestly. But then, I mean, once it was 2-0, I know my predictions out the window. Behind it was like they're not about to beat them 4 out of 5 games. I was just like, now they can just win one, losing 5. But
I ain't gonna lie, I thought, like I say, I don't know because Ben Simmons ain't playing. But when they said that he was gonna come back, I was thinking like, well, maybe they could try to put something together. But then I had the reality sink in, like, man, that nigga ain't played all year. Like, but I will. But Bruce Brown was doing his thing though.
Bruce Brown was doing his thing. Yep. Steph Curry had one good game. I mean, that one 16-point game, and they lost. And then
And,
Bruce Brown, he had 3 good games. In game 4, he didn't play. He didn't show up
and
game 4.
and then I don't even think they played Blake Griffin or LaMarcus Aldridge.
Nope. Well, Blake Griffin played in game 3 and 4 finally, but Aldridge ain't play at all. I don't think he even seen the court, man. Well, next year they got Joe Harris coming back. They got to get rid of Patty Mills and Drummond, bro. They got to go. Patty Mills, Drummond. I say keep Claxton, keep Dragic. They need some 6'7" wings, bro. That can guard. They need some. They need
Like,
some.
they need somebody like a Robert Covington, something
Yep,
like
Robert Covington. Yep.
they need something like a Robert Covington, somebody like that, some
They need
wings.
somebody like Mitchell Robertson from the Knicks, but he probably ain't going nowhere. No one's no will like some defensive players, bro. I mean, they get Joe Harris back, so that's a shooter.
It's
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a crazy. Gotta look at what they might be trying to do because Russell Westbrook took all his latest shit off the Instagram, so who knows?
Yeah. That mean he gone though, because a lot when people do that, it'd be like I think Russell Wilson had removed the Seahawks or something like that, and he removed Pete Carroll or something. Like they just knew like he gone. Where he gonna go though? Where Westbrook gonna go?
Right, that's a good question because I don't even. I mean, I'm
I'm going to
pretty
go to the Pacers.
sure.
Oh yeah, the net saving grace with the 2 first-round picks they got, not Street Clothes Jr.
That nigga is Street Clothes Junior.
Oh right, because the Sixers gave him 2 first-round pick. Okay, I know what he's saying. Yeah, yeah. So Ben Simmons wasn't really the big splash in that deal because he wasn't gonna play. He just ain't gonna play. I
They,
don't think they. I think they could have did better for Harden though. This is his James Harden, bro. He could have got something like they could have called the Pacers or he didn't want to go to the Pacers. He wanted to go to Philly, but I don't. I just don't know, man. It's just like
man, Russell Westbrook might be going to fucking Orlando, Sacramento. He's about to go to some garbage.
I think so too. He gonna have to go to a team that ain't competing.
Indiana. Damn, he said Cam Thomas
Right, and Cam Thomas was balling at the end of the season and sharp. It's just like,
and they didn't play 1 minute. That's fucked up.
man, you see Memphis use Memphis use like 10 of their players out of 12.
Yeah,
Memphis
but
play with everybody.
you could tell that Steve Nash, he coached like Mike D'Antoni. You could tell he been around him too much.
Yeah, that's who trained him up. Yep.
Yeah, because that's the same shit. They play like 7 or 8. They play like the 7-man rotation. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
But
not with an older team like this. I mean, not that everybody ain't old, but
I
I'm just
think
saying Durant older.
I think Steve Nash about to get fired.
I think it's over with. Yeah. Hey, I don't want Doc Rivers to go out like that, man. Honestly, I think they're gonna lose to Miami anyway. But you can't lose three. You can't go down 3-0 or 3-0 and then lose.
Yeah, but you know, if anybody will blow a 3-0,
It will be them.
if anybody blow a 3-0, yeah,
Yep,
man, I gotta get off. Somebody calling me.
for sure. I gotta go too.